Now we have Miles joining us with some March Madness basketball, Pepperdine basketball, and also an appearance from everyone's favorite Southern California anchor. What do you have for us, Miles?
Well, has your bracket felt the madness of March yet? Because mine certainly has. College basketball's most anticipated tournament began today, highlighted with early upsets. The day began with 10th seed Minnesota upsetting 7th seed Louisville by a score of 86-76. The win marks the Gophers' first tournament win in 6 years. The drama continued as 5th seeded Auburn barely survived against 12th seed New Mexico State, winning 78-77. A missed free throw would end the Aggies season, who were unable to sink a three-pointer at the buzzer to pull off the upset. And the Pepperdine women's basketball team makes history.
I knew that I wanted to make a difference. I didn't know how I would be able to make a difference. I didn't know what it would look like in the win-loss column. I just knew that I wanted to leave this program better than I came to it.
The Waves secured their first postseason win in the modern era with a 91-79 victory over California Baptist. The Waves have made the playoffs 9 times but had an 0-9 record in those contests. The contest was anything but what the final score suggests. Cal Baptist led the Waves at halftime 41-37. The second half featured 12 lead changes and 37 turnovers. Clutch free throws at the end of the game clinched the victory. Senior Yasmin Robinson-Bacote led the Waves with 31 points and 15 rebounds. The Waves will play the winner of Hawaii and St. Mary's in round 2. And sticking with basketball, the Los Angeles Clippers edged the Indiana Pacers by a score of 115-109. Led by Danilo Gallinari's 24 points, the victory helps the Clippers' efforts to solidify their spot in the Western Conference playoffs, sitting at the 8th seed. The win against Indiana pushed the Pacers out of playoff contention. The Clippers look to climb to a higher playoff seed as they take on the Cleveland Cavaliers tomorrow. Stay classy, Los Angeles. Anchorman Ron Burgundy will call the LA Kings game tonight. Will Ferrell is set to reprise his role as Ron Burgundy. The Kings are in last place in the Western Conference this season and will take on the San Jose Sharks tonight. This is not the first time the Kings have welcomed a guest into the broadcast booth this season. Snoop Dogg called the game earlier this year.
Wow, how about that? I mean, first Snoop Dogg, and now definitely Will Ferrell's best role he's ever played on film. I'm really, really excited for that broadcast.
It's going to be a very funny game tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, and although I didn't make a bracket myself personally, I did get to see President Obama's, and he has Tennessee in there.
Yes.
So I think I'll run with that one.
Yes, it was definitely funny seeing that me and Obama had the same Final Four.
I personally have Kentucky winning it all. We'll see how that happens.
We'll see.
It could be anyone's game.
My favorite Cinderella story, UC Irvine. I'm all in for the Anteaters.
The only school in Southern California to be in the tournament.
Bummer. Thanks, Miles.